Welcome to Aureterra, where timeless design meets everyday living. If you love refined French country elegance, warm textures, and color palettes that soothe the soul, you are in the right place. Here, we explore beautiful rooms, thoughtful styling, and practical tips that make your home feel collected, not contrived. Expect wide-shot room tour, gentle palettes, and quietly luxurious details you can actually use. Settle in with your favorite drink, get inspired, and let's turn your spaces into calm, graceful refuges, one considered choice at a time. Soft morning light settles across a gracious French country living room, and everything feels intentionally calm and collected. Linen whites and pale blues mingle with sage, patina brass glows softly, and the herringbone oak grounds it all with quiet warmth. A carved mantel frames a hushed focal point while toile whispers pattern without shouting. Nothing tries too hard, it is harmony by restraint. Texture does the talking, woven baskets, silk-trimmed curtains, aged stone. The wide view lets the room breathe, inviting a longer gaze and a slower pace, like a well-loved story retold with grace. Gathered around a weathered farmhouse table, the dining scene exudes easy elegance that never feels fussy. Oval-back chairs in flax linen promise comfort, while a pale blue-gray hutch adds soft depth and a place for cherished faience. A candlelit iron chandelier casts mellow glimmers over a linen runner and terracotta. Landscape art in warm gilt frames anchors the mood, nostalgic, composed, serene. The wide view reveals thoughtful spacing that encourages conversation and lingering, faded rose and sage underfoot, quiet stripes at the windows, and gentle patina everywhere tie the story together with tender refinement. In the keeping room, comfort meets polish in a way that feels instantly welcoming. A linen slip-covered settee invites a leisurely read, while celadon and cream tones keep the palette elegant but relaxed. Limestone at the hearth and blue-gray built-ins add substance without heaviness. Nothing shouts. It hums, rush seats, toile shades, crystal glints, a vintage clock that knows unhurried time. The wide perspective reveals clear walkways and airy balance, proving that serenity loves good circulation. This is where morning tea becomes a ritual and quiet becomes a luxury, layered in texture and light. The kitchen glows with refined practicality, where cream cabinetry carries a gentle glaze and a blue-gray island offers a soft counterpoint. Honed marble and limestone feel honest and tactile, while brass ages gracefully with each touch. A stuccoed hood curves like a whisper, and plate racks showcase white pottery with unstudied charm. The wide composition connects to the breakfast nook, celebrating flow and daylight. Lavender in a ceramic pitcher adds a breath of Provence. Copper and linen, baskets and beadboard, every detail signals warmth without clutter, creating a place where daily rhythms are elevated, never rushed. Sun spills across the breakfast nook, turning a round pedestal table into a quiet stage for simple pleasures. Cane-backed chairs soften the scene, while a subtle toile and a striped cushion add pattern in measured doses. A crystal lantern casts gentle sparkle over porcelain and rattan. The bay window's linen shades filter light like memory, warm, forgiving, kind. A faded floral rug grounds the vignette with romance that is never precious. From a wide angle, the space reads, open, generous, and settled. It is the corner that makes mornings linger, balancing provincial grace with lived-in ease. The library is a sanctuary of hush and harmony, paneled in dove gray with gilded glimmers that feel collected rather than precious. Built-ins quietly cradle old leather spines, while limestone floors in herringbone whisper of craftsmanship. Linen club chairs invite long afternoons, and a marble-topped console catches the light. Damask drapery barely stirs, and picture lights warm landscapes to a gentle glow. In a wide view, the symmetry relaxes rather than insists, creating soft order. A seagrass tray, porcelain vases, and polished brass all conspire to say, sit, slow down, savor the beautiful calm. The primary bedroom leans into serenity with an upholstered linen headboard and nightstands that wear their carved edges lightly. A toile duvet in blue and cream carries just enough story, while ticking sheets add a playful whisper. Crystal lamps kindle a warm glow against muted gray walls. Drapery with silk trim pools like a sigh, and a woven bench introduces quiet texture. The wide perspective shows generous breathing room and graceful proportions. A faded rug in blush and sage softens every step. It is the kind of elegance that steadies the pulse and steadies the day. Under gentle eaves, the guest room speaks in a soft voice. Cream plaster, a cane bed, and a quilted coverlet create a restful canvas touched by lavender and check. A petite chandelier sprinkles light across framed countryside scenes, while a pleated shade reads nostalgic but fresh. The wide angle reveals clear pathways and cozy symmetry that reassures rather than impresses. A basket trunk hints at travel stories, and Roman shades keep the light kind. Everything feels thoughtfully edited, warm, welcoming, and composed, an invitation to exhale and sleep deeply, wrapped in provincial grace. The entry hall sets the tone with a checkerboard of cream and soft gray limestone, classic and calm. A painted console with cabriole legs catches the eye beneath a gilt mirror, while porcelain urns and topiaries offer green punctuation. Subtle stripes underfoot and pale blue-gray walls keep the palette poised. The wide framing celebrates airy height and easy movement, suggesting welcome without fanfare. Lanterns and delicate sconces add glow instead of glare. A whisper of patina on hardware says time has been kind here, and will be kind again to those who pass through. In the parlor, a Louis XV Berger in flax linen draws the gaze, whispering comfort and poise. A marble fireplace and gilded overmantel mirror lend quiet grandeur, while dusty blue damask drapery softens the edges. Versailles parquet underfoot adds pattern as texture, not spectacle. Blue and white porcelain and a painted commode bring layers of heritage into the present. The wide view keeps the seating conversation-friendly, the light flattering, the mood unhurried. This is elegance that feels lived, not staged, a gentle invitation to pause and truly be where you are. Utility meets charm in a laundry mudroom that turns chores into rituals. Cream paneling and marble counters feel reassuringly solid, while a skirted sink in linen softens the scene. Wicker baskets and iron hooks turn function into display, and a checked Roman shade brings little pattern with big warmth. Limestone tile wears beautifully, a woven runner adds comfort, and beadboard in muted sage lifts the mood. The wide framing reveals order without severity. Everything has its place, but nothing feels precious, just quietly beautiful, ready for daily life to flow through. A garden-facing salon rests between indoors and out, linen slips welcoming a softer way of sitting. Blush and blue toile perks up the palette while a sisal and faded rug layering grounds the room. A terracotta urn holds an olive tree like a living sculpture, and brass accents borrow the afternoon sun. Pastoral art and stripe drapes whisper heritage, not history lesson. The wide shot celebrates the tall windows, the hush, the easy breath. This is grace that listens to the garden and replies in kind, inviting conversation to drift and daylight to linger. A covered rear terrace becomes an outdoor room dressed in understatement. Cream stucco cools the eye, limestone pavers feel honest underfoot, and blue-gray shutters soften the edges. Wrought iron dining with linen cushions promises long, easy meals, while a rattan cart and zinc tabletop add a touch of romance. Lavender and rosemary scent the air, and a small fountain murmurs. The wide angle frames borders and sky, creating a gentle threshold between house and garden. String lights don't shout. They glow, perfect for afternoons that wander into evening without anyone watching the clock. The backyard unfolds in layers: gravel parterre, clipped boxwood, espaliered fruit, and roses that blush rather than boast. A weathered bench with a linen pad offers a pause where the view is the point. Zinc planters and antique urns add sculptural notes that age beautifully. The wide perspective keeps everything balanced, plenty of green but never a tangle. A wrought iron cafe table invites unplanned moments, while a small fountain cools the soundtrack. Subtle shutters hint at the home beyond without turning it into a backdrop, letting the garden be the story of calm continuity. Thanks for spending time at Aureterra today. We explored refined provincial elegance, from layered textures and muted palettes to collected accents that make a room feel lived and loved. If this resonated, tap like to support the channel, subscribe for new weekly inspirations, and drop a comment sharing the detail you will try first. Your ideas help shape future episodes, and this community grows best with your voice. See you next time, where we keep turning beautiful spaces into effortless, welcoming homes.